Hello and welcome. I'm Rose.
And I'm Luke. And
welcome to the Pube Panel! Today we have 3 letters that we're going to talk about in this episode of the Pube Panel.
And to be able to help the people who send the letters, we need to get the amazing Pube Panel on stage. Give them a hand.
Woo!
Woo!
So, where's Candy?
Right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I had to deal with a customer. Okay, sorry.
Alright, Elizabeth, Beatrice and Candy, could you give us a short presentation of yourself?
Well, of course. I'm a nun.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah. What? Oh, sorry. I fuck bitches in my free time. Yellow.
Breaking news. Beatrice's cat just died and she has to attend to her funeral, so she just left. Alright, let's get started. The first letter is from an 11-year-old girl. Luke, would you read it out loud?
Yes, I would. Dear Talk Show, I'm an 11-year-old girl and my body is changing. All the other girls are thin and have no curves. I'm stressed about gaining weight. I'm very confused because I eat normally and exercise more than other girls. I can't talk to my parents because it's simply just too embarrassing. But I'm a little bigger than the other girls and I cry myself to sleep every night because of my body. Am I overweight? Why don't I feel comfortable in my own body? I feel so ashamed of my body, and actually 1.5 months ago I got my first period. I'm the first girl in my class to get it and I haven't even told my parents yet. I've heard that it is a monthly thing, yet I've only had it once. I don't know what to do. What's wrong with me? And should I tell my parents? Yours sincerely, the anonymous, confused and overweight girl.
Aww. So, Elizabeth and Candy, do you have some good advice for the 11-year-old girl?
Well, I do. Well, it's a completely normal thing to get curves and have your period, but I do think that you should keep it to yourself. It's not a thing that you brag about, so just keep it low. Yeah.
Okay, Elizabeth, that was a really good advice. What do you think, Candy?
Well, I mean, if she's fat, she's fat. Like, you can't really do anything about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go live your life, girl. No.
Okay. Thank you for the good advice.
Alright, let's move on to the next letter, which is from a 14-year-old girl. Rose, would you like to read it out loud?
Yes, I will. Hi, Pube Panel. I'm a girl, I'm 14 years old, and I have had a boyfriend for 2 years now. He wants to have sex with me, but I don't think I'm quite ready yet. He has been very pushy lately, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me, Pube Panel?
Okay, let's hear what the Pube Panel has to say about this letter. Elizabeth, would you start?
Yes. Well, I think this is a question that you should not be having in this age. You know, you shouldn't have sex when you're 14. You should only have sex with God. So, don't ever have sex.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now let's move on to Candy. Candy, what piece of advice can you give this sexually frustrated girl?
Well, I actually have a question. Why aren't you ready for sex? Who isn't? Hello, people, wake up! Yeah, that's my advice.
Thank you,
Let's
Candy.
move on to the last letter.
Okay. Dear Pube Panel, I'm a 16-year-old boy and have been friends with this guy for a while now. He was around my house last weekend and we kinda started making out. I don't know if I should be ashamed about my feelings and that I may be homosexual. I'm confused about what I should do. Please help. All the best, the confused boy.
So, what piece of advice do you have, Elizabeth?
Well, I've got one simple advice. You need to burn in hell.
Yeah. And Candy, what advice do you have?
Well, I'm all about the gays, so you go for it, dude. And you might want to consider going to a gay bar because they're really fun. Yeah. Are we done now? Because I really want to
For
go.
watching this week's episode of the Pube Panel.
See you next week at 7 p.m. Find more links at www.pubepanel.co.uk.
Now back at the studio.